Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be Cheese compilation for 2023, the month of April. If you want me to cast your cheese, send it to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of cheese. I'll get it to my screeners. They'll let me know which ones are the best. Thanks very much to my screeners for this month: Jim, Somicron, Sniper Monkey, and Stefan. You are reliable. I do appreciate it by letting me just send it off to you and know which ones are the best. And okay, so top right of Royal Blood for game number 1, it is Cornbread, a red Terran player going 2 gas first before Supply Depot. And then the bottom left it is BabySwiss, who is a child of Swiss, who is a subscriber, and I think BabySwiss is like 12 years old now. It warms my heart to see the younger generation being introduced to StarCraft. Wow. So sending over 4 drones, throwing down a proxy hatch right on top of the ramp here. Pulling every single SCV off of minerals, leaving them on gas, but off the minerals, to shut down this macro hatch, a proxy hatch, canceling it. 225 mineral refund. Okay, BabySwiss has 500 minerals. Maybe you want to throw down a spawning pool. Okay. Oh, killed an SCV. Ugh. But 2 drones have gone down, and this replay name is "If at first you don't succeed, try again," and he's trying again here. Just making sure that Cornbread cannot wall off the top of his ramp. We have 1 SCV mining minerals, and we've got 3 SCVs mining gas. And yeah, canceling it again. This number of SCVs can cancel a morphing min hatch. All right, man. So finally, 400 minerals in the bank and a spawning pool on the way here for BabySwiss. All right, with his final drone, ka-chow, proxy hatch at the natural base of Cornbread. So Cornbread has 65 minerals right now, and 344 gas, but there is not a hatchery inside his main base. So mission accomplished? Question mark? What are we doing here, man? What is the plan? Oh, okay, so spawning pool done. Extractor done. Any lings coming out here? Not really. Okay. So our young player BabySwiss is just started some 2-lings, I think. Yeah, just started 2-lings here. Finally able to wall off Cornbread. Feeling very safe doing that. Overlord just kind of hanging out, being like, "What up? Finally getting barracks at 3 minutes. Oh, that's cool." Dude, he put more people on gas. Cornbread, what is your plan here, sir? Why do you have infinite gas and 100 minerals right now? What is I just don't understand. I don't understand the thought process. This has got to be pretty low level, doesn't it? This has got to be like bronze or silver. Woohoo! I'm liking it. Okay, so please make a factory. Please, for the love of all that is holy, make a factory, Cornbread. Do it. Yes! Okay. Factory up. He can make a siege tank to deal with this. He can make Hellions in case lings show up here and try to break down his wall. Okay. This is good. Okay, Cornbread has some thoughts. He still has way too much gas and way not enough minerals. He's under 100 minerals. No, Terry the Overlord, get out. Oh, it's fine. Terry the Overlord is not going to die because this Marine's going to turn his attention to the more pressing threat, which is these Zerglings, who are like, okay, bam, badam, badam, badam. We are slow lings, but we still do full damage. Terry, man, doing some work here. Terry the Overlord merch available at falconpaladin.store. Check it out. Steve the SCV merch also there too. Steve t-shirts available. Check it out. All right, so the repair going pretty good. But now there's a queen, and the queen can hit the SCVs, whereas the lings cannot do that. This queen is just hacking away. Look at this queen go. Already has a marine kill. Look at her. This Overlord providing high ground vision too. Okay, factory's done. Nothing happening at said factory. BabySwiss sitting on about 400 minerals. It's producing 10 more lings. Okay, good. Good. More lings here. Look at this queen just being like, yeah, I can kill marines. Look at this. Bam. Another queen down. Suckers. Got 4 kills already. Is that 4? That's 4 marines, I think. Holy crap. Creep tumor top of the ramp, too. Oh, Cornbread. Build a bunker. Build a bunker. Do you have enough money for a bunker? Just barely. Build a siege tank. You have it. Oh, my gosh. He hasn't done anything with this factory at all. Oh, cornbread. Cornbread, cornbread. This should never work. Slowlings and queens showing up at your front door at 5 minutes should never be a reason for a Terran player to lose, but you know what? I think this might be it. That queen has 12 kills. There's creep inside the main base of the Terran. Pulling all the workers off minerals again for repair purposes, but guess what? You need minerals for repairing. Ooh, ooh, Hellion. Hellion has arrived. Whoosh. Whoosh. Gonna kill some of these lings. Beautiful, but guess who's running out of minerals? Bam, 0 minerals for cornbread. No more income happening for him because he's still mining gas, though. That's good. He's got 1,120 gas in the bank and 0 minerals. The lings are inside the house. The wall is down because of economic reasons. GG! BabySwiss gets the win in game number 1. Cornbread, on the off chance you're watching this, I need you to tell me what your plan was here, dude. You had so much gas. 1,148 gas, end of the game. He spent gas on a factory. That's literally it. The rest of the stuff, minerals. Barracks, minerals. Supply depots, minerals. SCVs, minerals. Refineries, minerals. Right? Marines, minerals. This queen has 14 kills. 14. 8 Marines died in this game. 8 of them. Wow. I thought maybe there'd be some spines put down here, but who needs spines when Cornbread believes the SCVs mining minerals are not that important in StarCraft, really? You can pull them all off whenever you want in order to deal with like a proxy hatch or to deal with a repair situation. And if you don't have any mineral income, so what? Who needs it? We still have gas income, and that's the most important. Oh, Cornbread. I hope you learned an important lesson here today. And BabySwiss, perseverance endures, gets a win in a game that wouldn't necessarily be a win in a higher level game, but you know what? The lower levels are fun that way, right? They're fun because you can do crazy stuff and get away with it. Fantastic. All right, so that's game 1 of our cheese compilation. Hit that like button if you're having fun already. Let's see what game number 2 is all about. Game 2 is from 2v2Cheese here on Fields of Death. Did 2v2 get a new map pool? Wow, if it did, then it's been a very, very, very long time since it got one. Like years, right? 3 or 4, maybe 5 years. 2v2 players are happy if that's the case. Team South on Fields of Death as a Zerg player, it is Our, no idea what that means. And as teammate or Terran player, it is Arnabing. And on the top side, it's going to be lioncat. Hey, what up, dude? And PlaysBadly. These two players play 2v2 a lot. They know each other very, very well. And let's see who's going to be the cheeser here today. Are they going to be cheesed? Or are they going to do the cheesing? All right. So, Reaper expand timing here for Arnabing. Come on, Barracks. Barracks, man. There we go. Just a tiny, tiny bit late. Lioncat sending down a probe. And there is a forge on the way back in his base. So it's going to be a cannon rush. Who do we cannon rush? The Zerg player or the Terran player? Terran player is the choice here because there is no creep for Terrans. All right, man. So, Lioncat, Ka-chow, Pylon, walling himself in for a cannon. Oh, no. 125, 130, 140, 150. Cannon down. Cannon warping in. 185, 190, 200. 235. There we... Okay, so a little bit late here, but... Okay, so 2 cannons coming down at the same time. 3 SCVs can attack this pylon. 1 can attack this one, and maybe 2 over here. Okay, so... Wow. I have been on the side of this as a Zerg player, and it is not very fun being cannon rushed this way. Yeah, so this cannon is going to finish, and Arnabing's workers are going to be in very, very big trouble just lifting off. Run. Run, SCVs. Run, you guys. You got to run. Okay, getting out of there. Getting out of there. The SCV blocking, ours hatch. Mr. Lioncat doing the lion's share of the cheesing here. PlaysBadly is making Marines. A gateway coming up here. And an Overlord. All right, so unload. Unload, Mr. Arnabing. Okay, so landing at the rich minerals location and expansion. He still has a lot of SCVs. That's okay. killing his own pylon so the probe can get out here. And, you know, Our has some lings out. Oh, that's a third base. Okay, so he already has 2 bases and a third base well on the way here. Both of our players at the top north here have just 1 base. And, oh boy. Oh boy. Are we going to cannon rush Arnabing's new expansion as well? I don't know why you're pinging this. You can just go around if you're planning to attack. This is wide open. Oh, okay. So scout. Scout! Scout the cannon that's coming up over Arnabing's new place. Oh boy. We've got Marines coming down here from PlaysBadly. Just gathering right here. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Okay, so this is a cannon. Okay. So you can kill this cannon, and lings can kill this cannon. No. Why? No. Why are you going in there? Ah, on the other side, Marines from PlaysBadly are messing with Arnabing second phase 2. There's a cannon here firing on his SCVs as well. These cannons killed every one of those lings. Ah, no. Marines from PlaysBadly harassing on the other side. All these SCVs are very injured. This is not happening for Arnabing. Where did these guys go? And that's it. GG! PlaysBadly and lioncat are our winners in 359. Loving it. Okay, so I really think this came down to... I mean, I don't know if that's entirely fair. But, like, these Marines, they could have killed this cannon as it was warping in. The lings could have come down here and surrounded this cannon as it was warping in and shut these down. And then maybe the lings could have come out here and maybe help defend this base. And maybe it could have been a fine position for Team South. Not ideal, but not terrible either. But they've totally flubbed it. Those lings came down, died to these cannons, accomplished nothing. These Marines pulled back for no reason. They were going to kill this cannon. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they just would have injured it. But, like, maybe them together with the lings could have killed this and this. I don't know. There's a lot of things. A lot of things that could have gone differently there from Team South. But when you're being cheesed, you're not making the best decisions, generally. Oh, look, a second base from PlaysBadly. Nice. Right? You're stressed. You're not going to make the greatest choices ever. So that's game 2 of our cheese comp. Been pretty darn fun so far, gotta say. I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. So game number 3, I think, is next on the docket. We're here on Ancient Cistern. Bottom left, going to be HyperONE. Top right, going to be bamdan. I guess music was off for some reason. That's weird. Terror the Overlord scouting out. Very early probe here from HyperONE. He's going to be the cheeser, I feel like. Or maybe just hatch blocking. Woo! Check out HyperONE's YouTube channel. Link in the description if you like weird stuff in StarCraft 2. Good luck, have fun, says bamdan. We got a little Artosalope here, which really has been programmed to run away from other units. So it doesn't get in the way of stuff, right? Oh, forward pylon. Okay, HyperONE has some plans here for us today. What do we got? He is a mainstay and a staple on these cheese comps. At least for the past, I don't know, year or so, maybe longer. Dude, bamdan's like, okay, did he? Okay, I gotta know. So he comes down, he checks, he looks, he sees a probe. Oh, he just thinks it's a probe block. He's like, no, must expand. He doesn't come down here and see the pylon. Oh. Okay, but this Overlord, though. This Overlord sees it. Okay, gate, HyperONE. You are filthy. You are a filthy person. 3 gate. I don't, like, your drones aren't going to kill these gateways. Oh my gosh. 4 gates? HyperONE, you're an insane person. Alright, well, spawning pool coming up from bamdan. Nothing going on inside HyperONE's base because he can't. He spent all of his cash out here. I don't... Honestly, I would let these finish. I'd be using these to get income. I'd be throwing up spines. I would. Like, at this stage, what did you do? You didn't kill any of these gateways. You lost a ton of mining time. I like how secondary pylons up here, just in case, I guess, these guys get through and start hammering on this pylon. There's another one ready to go. Okay, but seriously, you need to make stuff, bamdan. Oh, he doesn't have enough cash to really... You've got 280 minerals. You could make a spine. Throw down a spine. Make some lings at least. Okay, 10 lings in production. That's good. This is nuts. This is 4-gate. This is the current 4-gate. Not 4-warp gate, mind you, because there's no gas back home from HyperONE. But it is a 4-gate. Alright, well, let's see. Drones fighting, lings fighting. Really thinking about getting a spine up here? No, just kidding. Not happening. Dude, spine. He doesn't have... He has enough money for a spine. Let's do it. Let's do that. Cybernetics core coming up. Taking a gas now, because if you want to do anything with the cyber core, you got to have gas. Okay. Alright, these lings are kind of pinning zealots. Pinning zealots up against walls, killing them here. More, you guys, come fight, dummies. Let's go. No, don't attack the gateway. Kill the zealots. Okay. So the zealot count is not hot. By that I mean it's 2, and now it is 1. Dude, a spine would be so good. A spine would be so good. Okay, he's doing it. He's throwing up a spine. It is 17 to 17 workers, even on that count. Okay, zealot. Lings hacking away. Yeah, if that zealot wants to focus on the spine, then the lings will kill you. That's totally awesome, dude. Absolutely, why not? Okay, but more lings are necessary here. He's droning. No, I don't think droning is the right answer here. Oh, man. Not okay. All right, more zealots popping out here. HyperONE's on top of his macro. He's doing great. Yeah, queens would have been nice here, too, but a little bit late on those. No spines were finished. Yeah, all these drones. Remember? Okay, so all those drones you made, trying to get an economic advantage, it's gone now. It's 14 to 11 workers in favor of HyperONE and this disgusting, filthy, disgusting, crazy cheese. Who does this? HyperONE does. That's who. HyperONE does this. He's crazy. Slow zealots, man. He's making an adept now that he has a cyber core, now that he has some gas. That's very cool. Shield battery up at the front here from HyperONE. Of course there is. Of course there be. Okay, lings and queens. Not bad. Just not enough lings to do the buffering they needed to do there for those queens to get the damage done. Queens don't do a lot of damage to zealots anyway. Army value is 20 to 11. Yeah, and good micro. Not A moving up the ramp, move commanding up there, and then attacking, so he has wider surface area on the queens. That's such good control there by HyperONE. Nicely done, and that's your GG. Queens are gone. Zealots, fine, trying to do what they can here, but army value is 12 to 6. 18 to 10 workers. Production tab is 2 zealots at a time to 4 lings at a time. It's just not... It is not sustainable, this production. bamdan. Good game, well played, HyperONE. Gets that win in 5 minutes. Excellent. I do want to talk about the rules real quick for cheese. 7 minutes and under is ideal. Anything shorter, 2 thumbs up on that stuff. No worker rushes unless it's incredibly unique. You've never seen it before. And the higher level your cheese is, the more likely it's going to be cast. All right? Good. So excellent stuff here, man. HyperONE just straight up. Bam, 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 bam. 4 gates. It gets scouted. bamdan tries to get some spines up. So pro tip is making your spines back here so that they're not as obvious to HyperONE, and then they can finish. You can bring them up and burrow them, and that would have been so nice to have just a couple spines here, augmenting your lings, augmenting your queens as you try to defend this whole thing. And this is all in. I mean, you kill all this stuff, and you pretty much win the game. HyperONE has nothing going on back home, so good job, HyperONE, though. Really focusing on those spines, making sure they don't happen, getting an adept out, getting a couple adepts out, which is pretty fun. And not sure that was entirely necessarily. Oh, that is a 9-kill adept, though. Maybe it was necessary. Who knows? But that's it. Well done, HyperONE. We have more cheese ready to go here today for your Wednesday. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Back on Ancient Sister, and this time it's going to be TheSwiss versus Krullus. Hey! 2 people who send in replays for the cheese compilation. Hello again, says Krullus. I guess they run into each other on the ladder quite often. Top side, it's going to be TheSwiss, the father of BabySwiss, and in the bottom left, it's going to be Krullus. Both of these players are excellent in their own right. Both players are cheesy. Both players know how to defend cheese, and they are both Protoss. So I feel like this is going to be an even game here. All right, man. TheSwiss is moving out with not a pylon, a probe, but maybe going to throw down a pylon. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can directly by clicking the join button down below, becoming a channel member of the Falcon Paladin StarCraft 2 scene. You can support me directly that way, encourage the creation and support the creation of more StarCraft 2 casts, including the Cheese compilation once a month. And you can join for as little as $1.99 US a month. Really not too shabby. All right, so the Swiss here. And then make a little pentagram here inside Krullus's base. Uh-oh, Forge, says the Swiss. Because guess what? It is a Forge coming in after Gateway from Krullus, but the Swiss is actually making a Gateway back home. It's French, says Krullus. What? La Forge. Geordi La Forge from Star Trek The Next Generation. And spoiler alert, I guess, from the most recent season of Picard. Which, man, has the show ever undergone such a crazy rise in public perception from season 1 to season 3 of Picard? I'm trying to think of another show that, like, did that. I guess Parks and Rec is a good example. Parks and Rec season 1 is trying to be The Office a little bit too much. Trying to make the Leslie Knope character be a little bit too much like Michael Scott, and it didn't really work. And then they figured out what they were doing in season 2, and bam, it really took off. So that happens sometimes in TV. Good stuff, good stuff. He's better in reading Rainbow than he is in Star Trek. Oh, maybe. Maybe so. LeVar Burton. Ah, look at this pylon up here. Krullus is going to be our cheeser. I mean, I don't know. The pylon wasn't really a giveaway. That could be just more defensive stuff. On the other side, the Swiss has got his cybernetics core, got his 2 gates, got an expansion coming up, so everything is pretty normal from him. Got to be a Stargate here from Krullus, doesn't it? So this is nuts. I like it. I don't like it because we don't know who the cheeser is going to be at all. Both these players are very good at it. We don't know who's going to win either because people are more likely to send in their own replays where they win, but I don't know. Some people are scholars and true StarCraft aficionados, and they will send in losses sometimes too if they're sending in a lot of replays, just to keep us on our toes so we don't say, oh, it's a HyperONE replay. Obviously he wins because he's sent in losses before. That is a proxy Stargate here from Krullus. No big surprise. So let's see what the anti-air situation for the Swiss is going to be. Well, Stalker. That's good. 1 Stalker in production. That counts as anti-air. Cannon would be nice. Shield battery might help. Krullus has a cannon in his mineral line because he knows what he's doing. And he knows it would really ruin him. And so he's going to prepare for that. Fantastic. So Warp Gate getting researched here from the Swiss. I mean, don't really need to do that from Krullus, I guess, but he is making some adepts, I suppose. Shield battery at the front in case a bunch of stalkers show up and he's not ready for it because he's putting his money into an Oracle. Because obviously that. Krullus is also throwing up a pylon back here, which is in full view of the Swiss, and he's going to try to do something about it. Oh. So he's like, delayed cannon rush. Pay attention to this area forever, please. Do not worry about your main mineral line at all. Dude, this probe not going to get out. Oh, got out. Never mind. 1 HP. 1 HP. Now look, focus on this pylon. Focus. The timing here could have been a little better, I think, from Krullus. He could have perhaps started that cannon rush a little bit later and then given time for the Oracle to come out. I didn't think he noticed as Krullus, but he did. He did think that the Swiss would notice. It is mind games. It was a bit slow, says the Swiss. Oh no, I think the Swiss is in trouble, man. Making a lot of trouble. Making Immortals. Not going to help against Oracles, unfortunately. Immortals are great units against, well, a lot of ground things. Like, for example, Stalkers. Are they good against things that fly? No. Not even a tiny bit. Alright, so 2 Oracles, let's go. Are you waiting for a 3rd? Okay. I just think the longer you wait, the more Stalkers there could potentially be here. The more likely a cannon's going to be in this mineral line. Like, I'm just saying, there's 3 Stalkers versus 3 Oracles, plus a Sentry, maybe Guardian. Ooh, Guardian Shield would help in that situation, but also maybe the Swiss is just moving out. Wow, 3 Sentries. It's a bunch. Okay, well, this is going to be Krullus oracling his way into the Swiss's hearts by murdering all of his probes. On the other side, Krullus is defending with slow warpins of Stalkers and his own sentries and a shield battery and a cannon at the front. I think he's going to be okay, although Immortals are pretty good against all that stuff. Ta-da! The Swiss goes from 35 probes down to a number that is substantially less than 35. It's 26. brutal. Oh, no, that's army value. To 20. 20 here. Dude, you can burn those stalkers down. You can do it. You can burn those stalkers down. On the other side, Immortal gets behind everything because there's a warp prism. Cannons fighting here. No, shield battery is a problem. Quick, come kill the shield battery. Oh my gosh, the Immortal can chunk through. Focus on the shield battery, though. Ooh, no. Krullus' shield battery overcharge was too much. Oh my gosh. And the Immortal's attacking the sentry. That's not a good target. Hallucinated Void Rays show up from the Swiss. Krullus goes lol. He can tell they're hallucinated because there's a cannon providing that and says, that was cute. So it's 17 to 22 workers. The Swiss has 17 of them. Krullus has 22. Both players on 2 bases. Using the Warp Prism to power, warping in some pylons over here. He's cannon rushing at 6 minutes. That was scary, says Krullus. Those Void Rays showed up. That would have been GG, but they were fake. They were false. I think mine was better, though, says Krullus. Both players trying to fake each other out. Yeah, says the Swiss. It was pretty great. You did kill a ton of workers, and the Void Rays didn't do anything because they were not real, once again. All right, so 3 Oracles going to cruise back into the main base. Nothing to stop them, but also no probes there to kill. And nothing to stop them from getting in the natural base and ruining everyone's day. The Swiss is investing too much into this cannon rush, man. I think Krullus has this game. I'm feeling like, yeah, all probes retreating for their lives because there's nothing to defend at all here. And, yeah, nope, that's your GG. 33 to 10 army supply. Swiss is like, go! And all of his stalkers are going to die, and his probes are running, and the oracles don't have a ton of energy on them, but it's enough to burn those out. I think it may have you, says Krullus. Yeah. Yeah, the Swiss doesn't really have enough cash to make more cannons up here, does he? His income, he does have, like, some probes in the main base, which is nice. But he only has 5 remaining, and that's going to be your GG. So the rule is 7 minutes or under, but if it's action-packed through that 7 minutes or 8 minutes or 9 minutes, we can roll with it. I let the screeners decide. And that's a good game. Well played. 7 minutes and 52 seconds today. Good game from Krullus, too. And Krullus comes out on top. Some really, really nice double cheese there. I like it. I like that Krullus went for that super delayed obvious cannon rush to buy just distraction, right? Buy distraction so that these oracles could come in and burn some stuff down. We had some hallucinated Void Rays to freak out Krullus. And then a cannon rush being powered and supported by a warp prism on the follow-up. Just cheese all over the place. Excellent stuff. And the Swiss gets knocked out. Krullus takes it. Resources lost, 5,000 to 1,000. That's a big deal, actually. Yeah, 41 probes dying for the Swiss is kind of hard to overcome if you're trying to win a game of StarCraft. But GG. Awesome stuff. That was really, really fun. We got more cheese on the way. Can you believe it? I certainly can. What is it about Ancient Cistern that makes it so darn cheesy? Bottom left going to be HyperONE again, this time playing as Protoss. He was Protoss in the first one, but he does do other races. He plays as random sometimes and plays as Terran and Zerg as well. He is Diamond in all 3 races, and 2 probes moving out for him. In the top right going to be his enemy of the Terran player, MHF, which stands for, what? Mary Has Fun, maybe? Man, that's like an old person acronym, isn't it? I don't know. I got nothing else. All right, man. So 2 probes showing up here in MHF's base as the barracks is coming up right on time. And you know what? Easier to kill an SCV with 2 probes rather than 1. Yeah, you lose some mining time, but maybe you can get the Terran to pull all of his SCVs off. Holy crap, dude. Is that it? You done? No, come on. Get up there. Get him again. Oh, this is hilarious. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Zap, 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 zap. Look at this. Stopping the construction of this barracks. Oh, that's beautiful. And all these SCVs. Look at all this lost mining time. It's way more than HyperONE is losing. Probably. This SCV stays behind. No, he doesn't, dude. And then he... He's back. And then MHF is like, are you serious right now? This barracks is being delayed immensely. Oh, look at this. This SCV is already injured. Let's kill it. Bam. Take it down. Okay, the barracks finally completes at 1 minute and 37 seconds, which is way later than he wanted it. The gateway's been done for 1,000,000 years. The cybernetics core is beginning. Is that it? What do you do? What else are we doing, probes? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a forward pylon. Love a good forward pylon. Where's the other? Did the other probe die? The other probe, I think. Nope. No. Probe. Kind of trick all the... Oh, no. Okay, whatever. There's one here. The other one just come home? I feel like he was just over here and then disappeared on me, but I guess maybe he just juked all his way home. Fine, you only need one pylon to warp stuff in anyway. Hey, look, a Reaper just walked past the double robo facility forward base by HyperONE. What the heck is this? Well, Reaper's going to get a probe kill, which is nice, but can't do anything about these robotics facilities because it sucks at killing buildings. Unlike in Wings of Liberty days when they were amazing at killing buildings. Dang, Reapers were good. So good. All right, well, SCV's coming. More SCV's got to fight for themselves here. Is he making? He's reactoring up. Okay, he needs some Marines. What he needs is like a Zealot to come over here, or like a Stalker maybe. Something to just keep this alive. Ah! HyperONE had to cancel. No! No! That was going to be so fun, but it was built kind of right in a Reaper pathing area, I guess. I mean, not really, right? This is the normal Reaper pathing area. That Reaper was looking for stuff. Good job, Reaper. MHF, not bad. APM check on these guys. It is currently 160 for MHF and about 100 from HyperONE too. It's whatever. HyperONE spamming a bit as well. Okay, if adversity don't succeed, try again. That is the motto of the Cheese compilation this month, okay? Throwing up additional robos. There is an Adept to help deal with this Reaper and a shield battery to fall back to if things get really dicey. It really shouldn't against a Reaper, though. Bunker at the front, Marines just walking across the map and not going to find these robotics facilities. Not at all. Over here is another forward pylon from HyperONE. Dude, you have plans upon plans upon plans upon plans, don't you? Si, senor. You do. You definitely do. Double shield battery. This really feels like Void Rays. Oh my gosh, look he found. Okay, so it's double proxy immortal here, which I guess was always an option. I was thinking maybe disruptors would be kind of fun, just sending infinite disruptor balls here into the Terran's front base. They're like, ah. And then I guess you warp prism the immortals up here. They get healed by the shield batteries on the low ground, and they just kill everything. Is that the whole idea? Either way, this Reaper needs to go. Too late! Blood splattered. So yeah, Marines are going to be a good answer here to the Immortal. Additionally, Cyclone on the way, and also a good answer. Burning down that bunker, not a bad idea here from HyperONE, but dude, you need to get up here. So there you go. Warp Prism is on the way, and it has been on the way for a minute here. Did he Chrono Boost the second? Oh, Chrono's out an Observer too. Oh, you poked at a Cyclone and you gon' pay. Okay, Observer in observation mode. This Adept is also gonna die. Fine, I guess. Scans. Can't quite see what's going on up here, but does see the obs, does see the Warp Prism. And all right, here we go. Immortals inside your house. What you gonna do, MHF? Ah, reactor target fired. Beautifully done. Oh, there is a Viking out. That's not great. There's no anti-air to stop that from happening. Look at this. Look at this shield battery repairing stuff. Holy smokes. That's fantastic. That's really good, actually. All right, Cyclone dead. Immortals kind of immortal here. Kind of more immortal than usual. 7 kills and 8 kills apiece. Army value 23 to 13. This Viking can't land and fight this. I know it does bonus versus mechanical, but you're going to take way, way too big of hits here. Yeah. Who expects the Spanish Inquisition? Who expects the Immortals to be inside your base being healed by shield batteries on the low ground? Shield battery's not super high on energy. Oh, that Cyclone came out of the factory and immediately just got murked. That's not good. All right, well, SCV's dying. Supply depot's getting focus fired here, too. Oh, another Immortal just came through the front door. I think that's probably it for our guy MHF. GG, good sir. You fought a good fight, but truly, when the immortals are immortal, there's nothing you can do about it. I love this Viking trying to kill this Warp Prism. 2 Vikings, actually. And I like that HyperONE did nothing to stop this. Like, didn't warp in a Stalker or anything. He's just like, nah, it's fine. We'll leave it alone. These guys both have 17 kills. Wait, do they all 3? They've all 3 got about 17, 17, 18, 18 here. They're sharing their kills very nicely. MHF is sticking around way beyond the time that he should be. He's got 6 SCVs remaining. Reported. Says MHF, there's no way you win that. Yes, got some salt. Got some salt for the thumbnail. Thank you, MHF. I appreciate it. HyperONE, man. 19 kills, 21 kills, and 22 kills on the 3 immortals. The 3 amigos. That was awesome. And again, I enjoy that the Warp Prism was not defended by anything. Nothing was made that could shoot up today. Adepts were made. Shield batteries were made. Immortals were made. That was it. And an Observer, too. Absolutely hilarious stuff, man. HyperONE has such good cheese. Check out his YouTube channel, for real. You should do it. Good. Good so far. I'm really happy with this cheese comp. Hope you can tell. And we've got more coming up. Look who's back. It's PlaysBadly and lioncat top side. PlaysBadly and his teammate, again, is a lioncat. Protoss Terran team. Team South this time is going to be Starfire, a Zerg player, and a Protoss player named CKWI. Good luck, have fun, says PlaysBadly. And we're going to be cheesing again, I feel like. Alright, man. So, we're going to be cannon rushing the Protoss, who can't lift off his Nexus as the Terran can, and who does not have creep defending him from cannons. That's why PvP is full of cannon rushing. Alright, man. What do we got here? What do we got here? Back home. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's going to be a Forge here from lioncat. Barracks 2 from PlaysBadly. Pretty standard stuff here. What's this? What you going to do, Probe? What you going to do? Ah, whatever you're doing, it has been spotted by CKWI and is immediately being shut down. Are you going for the same thing? Is it the same play? Well, not going to try it. Not that now that he's got the fuzz on him. He's being chased. But he's got a Forge finishing up back home, so he's got to do something with it, I think. You can't just be like, well, cannon rush aborted. I guess maybe you can. Maybe you can. Yeah, this is just not happening, man. I mean, might as well throw down a pylon and see what you can get done with it. But it looks like lioncat has just stopped controlling this guy entirely. Is he sending a new one? Yeah, no, CWKI. Oh, there's another probe! Oh no, lioncat got another probe inside the house. I didn't see it. And CWKI didn't see it until it was too late. Ah! You gotta rewind and check that out because I totally missed it. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Second probes are sneaky. Good game, says Starfire. Good game, well played, says CW. And we're out. Okay, hold up. Back it out. Back it out. This map is dark, too. I don't like it for that reason. So this guy goes doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and there's another probe somewheres. Oh, he's just been here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess he went over this way. So he must have sent down 2, like, originally? This is crazy. So yeah, at 56 seconds, not much is happening. So that probe... Yeah. Alright, man. So 2 probes came in. One of them got the attention of CKWI. The other one came over, did the wall and off thing, and CKWI was too late to respond to it. Not that there's a great response to this, other than just making sure you have a probe inside the house, blocking off the presence of cannons with your face. So, yeah, this is a pretty effective play for sure. That's a GG. And, like, nothing died in this game. That's what's crazy. Yeah, no units were lost in this game, and it was 2 minutes, and that's a win. Cost-effective, man. Time-effective, too. All right. The cheese compilation must continue. Royal Blood, bottom left, going to be Krullus. He back as Protoss again. Top right, going to be the enemy NoRandoms. I wonder if he just quits against a random player once you spawn. Indeed. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, not hatch first in. This guy maybe just be scouting. He could be going for a proxy hatch as well. Who knows? It's the cheese compilation. Anything is possible. What happens if you get paired with a random, says Krullus. Hey, that's what I was wondering. I leave, says NoRandoms. Good, says Krullus. That's really funny. Is he going Nexus first on us? No, okay. All right, throwing up a gateway and a forge. He's worried about early aggression here. It would be a gate expand if he was feeling safe, but he's not. And yeah, NoRandoms. Those people are jerks. They're usually Smurfs, says NoRandoms. Oh, goodness. Is that true? Random players usually Smurfs? On the other side, Krullus says, oh, you're throwing down a hatch a little bit later than I would expect. Dude, this forge, though. Oh, my gosh. He's going to cannon rush him. This Overlord, though. Can you see it? Absolutely, you can see this. That's why you put an Overlord over your hatcheries, for this very particular, very specific reason. Awesome. Very, very cool. On the other side, NoRandoms pool is coming up. I was thinking about him maybe throwing a hatch down here, but he's not doing that. Did cancel the second hatch, though. NoRandoms is like, oh, I beat cannon rushed. Why, StarCraft gods? Why do you hate me so? It's not even a random player. It's just a regular old Protoss. So cancels. And Juke's over this way. Wait. Juke's back into the... okay, fine. Puts a hatch down here. Which Krullus still hasn't expanded because he's been putting his money towards this cannon and this pylon. And this cannon, too. He just feels the need to be very, very safe here, which I can understand. You're the second Protoss in a row to try that, says NoRandoms. Yeah, welcome to ladder. Welcome to the ladder. It is a place of problems. Zerg's OP, says Krullus. I gotta do crazy stuff to try to be on even footing against them. But this is a one base to a one base scenario. This is bad. Krullus is, I think, recognizing there's not a second base for NoRandoms here, so he very smartly is not taking a second base of his own. Getting a second gas up, got a cyber core, just gonna have units, maybe go for something like 4-gate stuff with Stalkers and Zealots, just having enough army to defend against whatever NoRandoms is gonna try to do here. Alright, I'm gonna ×2 this just because nothing is happening at the moment. But as soon as something starts happening, then we will certainly slow it down to normal. So, yeah, injects two base inside your main, not really working, but I guess this counts as a second base, sort of. Except all of the units, all the drones he's making over here, he's turning them into static defense. So, a Spinecrawler push is what we're looking at here. First, creep tumor down. We need to see the vision on when our guy Krullus is going to be aware of this, because the creep's going to poke in now. So, at 4 minutes, creep is visible to him, but he doesn't know about it because he hasn't looked at it yet. Look in. He's making a Void Ray, which is going to be pretty good in this situation. Check in. Oh, where's the camera here, Krullus? What is it doing for you behind this mineral line? Ah! Now he sees it? He's like, Void Ray, go over there. Shut it down. Looking good. 3 spines, 2 queens. This Void Ray can't do jack about. Although Shield Battery's good unit. Shield Battery, good unit. Drain all of the energy off the Shield Battery, though. Okay, good. Yeah. Drain all of the energy off. And now Lings are flooding in. Shield Battery out of energy. Kill the Shield Battery. Kill the Shield Battery. Kill the Shield Battery. I think that's a... Oh! Force fields the cannon so that only certain number... Okay, kill the Shield Battery. Dude, for the love of all that is StarCraft in the world right now, kill the Shield Battery! Does it not matter? Did Shield Battery not matter? Holy crap, they did nerf it in the last patch, but holy smokes. That didn't just instantly win the game for the Protoss. Shield Battery, not as good as it used to be. TM. All right, man. Krullus sending a loss. Goodbye, him. Well played, says Krullus. And NoRandoms gets the win. Beautiful. He has an overlord up here. He sees the cannon rush, says, fine. I'm going to sunken push you then. Sunken. Spine push you then. I've been calling those sunkens. I'm sorry. Spine crawler push your face. And he did. And he brought a lot of lings over too. That was great. Oh, these queens are excellent in case there were void rays. And then he didn't kill the shield battery until the very last, but it didn't matter because shield batteries have been nerfed. And also, just the damage output of these spines and these queens was pretty high, plus the lings. And I meant not to mention the lings either. Resources lost are 2,000 to 600. Like, that's not great. 23 lings went down, but man, 17 probes, a zealot, a stalker, a void ray, a sentry. I mean, a shield battery and a cannon. I mean, just a lot of dead stuff there for our Protoss. And Krullus is a gentleman and a wonderful man. He sent in a loss so that when we see a Krullus game, we're not instantly like, oh, he wins it because it's a Krullus game. Nope. Not how it works with Krullus. Excellent stuff. That was fun. And yeah, just map awareness. Just kind of send units around, check stuff, check for that kind of a thing. He was pretty well set if it was just lings and stuff that showed up, but the spine crawlers were a major problem. 2 kills, 1 kill, 0 kill on that guy. Queen's got a couple kills, one of them killing that void ray for sure. So well done, GG. And the last game is coming up next. If you haven't hit that like button, you should do it now. Holy cow, BabySwiss made it into 2 games in the Cheese Comp this month. Bottom right, going to be BabySwiss of the HyperONE clan. And the top left, it's going to be Andres, who is another Protoss player. All right, man, who's going to be the cheeser? I feel like it's going to be BabySwiss here today. He's playing Protoss. In the first game, he played Zerg. He's getting familiar with all 3 races, I feel like. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong. All right, what's going on here? Nothing. Andres, he's got all of his probes safely at home, as they should be, as Evie would say. Wholesome and pure, staying at home, doing normal StarCrafty stuff. Same thing for BabySwiss, wholesome as well. No shenanigans yet. Curious to see who the cheeser's going to be. This could be BabySwiss defending cheese. Nobody knows. This is effectively Will Cheese Fails, right? From Lag TV. They're back? Question mark? I don't know. I saw some rumors they were back. I haven't actually checked their channel yet. I was going to do that and I totally forgot. Maybe doing some StarCrafty stuff. It's hard to leave StarCraft alone forever. StarCraft is great. I've never stopped. I've never left StarCraft. I started casting this thing in 2015. And I'm still going strong today. You might be wondering, why don't you have so many subscribers? Well, it's because I started this doing at youtube.com/falconpaladin. And then I started casting some Brood War, and it really took over the channel, so I moved the StarCraft 2 to this channel instead. So that's why I don't have videos dating back to 2015. But if you go to youtube.com/falconpaladin and search the archives, you'll find a ton of StarCraft 2 content back there, dating back to the Heart of the Swarm days. That's how long ago I've been casting StarCraft 2. But feel free to subscribe here, too. I mean, we've got, like, what, 4,000, 5,000 subs over here. Getting another 1,000 would be very nice and very cool. The Cheese compilation's a lot of fun for me to cast, and the more people that can see it, the better I feel about it. That's how it works. Andres going double gas. 1 gas here from our guy, BabySwiss. Walling off his front down here, which, not great, just because stalkers can kind of pick at your wall. That's why usually walling up on top is usually a normal thing to do here. Oh, BabySwiss going for an extraordinarily delayed something. Did he just wall? He walled his probe in back here. Maybe for safety purposes. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that it was for safety purposes. But now he's stuck. Oh, no. On the other side, Andreas has a probe inside BabySwiss's base. Not doing any. Okay, that's not doing anything, and this is absolutely hilarious. Dude, no. Oh my gosh. All right, well, BabySwiss is expanding. Andres is expanding here. Andres, not Andreas. Andres. More gates on the way from BabySwiss. Got that gas coming in. Got a cyber core. Got warp gate. All of the ingredients are here, and then the poor probe got spotted, executed, and now the pylons are dying for no reason whatsoever. That is very funny. I like it. I feel like BabySwiss was... I mean, I don't know. BabySwiss doesn't even have a forge. It's not like that was a cannon rush. Andres is making a pylon inside BabySwiss's base, though. Dun, dun, dun. What do we got? We got so many gateways for BabySwiss. And by that, I mean 4. Double Stargate on the follow-up. Probably Void Rays. Void Rays are like the comfort food of lower-level players. You know what's really good at the lower leagues? Mass Void Ray. Tough to deal with. If you happen to be a, I don't know, like a bronze leaguer or a silver leaguer, you know? What the? And then, oh! Then BabySwiss is slow warping Zealots in using the... You're in Zealot jail, Stalker! Oh my gosh! Andres, where's your army? Andres has a Stalker right now. That's not enough to save these probes, Stalker. Come back, save the... He's trying to throw up a cannon. Dude. On the other side... Oh, Andres slow warped in some Stalkers on the other side of the map. And a shield battery. Ah, it's a base race scenario. That's where Andres' money was going, was here. Quick. Maybe not Void Rays, but I don't know. Maybe get your own Stalkers in. Oh, boy. Stalkers in your mineral line. Zealot's going to try to shut that down. These guys a little bit unfocused. Get in here and kill these probes. Stop Andres' economy entirely. That needs to be your priority right now. I guess your priority could be killing these Stalkers with Zealots and probes. That was pretty sweet, actually. But yeah, getting down here in this mineral line like, as a Zerg player. And that's it, man. BabySwiss gets it. BabySwiss gets the win. It's 18-6 total army supply. Andres has enough money to like make a Stalker, but that's not going to do super well warping in slow when there are Zealots in the neighborhood. This Stalker trying to get through the wall, probably going to be able to, but in the long run, economically, down 25 to 12 workers is not going to work out, and there's just barely anything to defend this natural base at all. Again, if these Stalkers and Zealots all came down this way and killed these Stalkers, then this base would be forfeit. Pretty easy to pull off there, so well done. Ah, that was chaos. That was chaos for a second, but Andres decided there was not a path to victory and GG'd out. So that is going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Cheese compilation for April 2023. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.